everyone and welcome back to Next Stitch Designs with me Sylvia. In today's video I'm going to show you how to crochet this bikini cap for any size. So for today's video, I will be using my favorite cotton yarn. I will be using this one. You can use any yarn you like or prefer. Just make sure it's the same weight. So this one is a DK weight yarn. Also, you will need a stitch marker. And with this yarn, I will be using 3.5 millimeters hook. You will need a yarn needle, a tape measure, and a pair of scissors. And I like to use cotton yarn during the summer because it's a natural fiber and it is so nice on your skin. But of course, you can use any yarn you like or prefer. So for today's cap, you will need two measurements. First measurement will be from the bottom of your breast to the middle of your nipple. So measure it and then chain as many as you need to get this measurement. For my size cap D, I chained 20. Then the second measurement you will need to know your full size cap. But this size cap, you can adjust as you work. So for me, cap size D, I have done about 6.5 inches, but of course, as you work, you can measure it on you and decide how much coverage do you want. So if you want bigger coverage, of course, you will continue working on your rounds or rows there and back until you have the size of your cap you need. So your first measurement you will need will be from the bottom of your breast to the middle of your nipple. So you will measure like so. So the second measurement you will need will be your full cap size. So from here, somewhere here, like so. So it depends how big you want your cap to be. Maybe you want it more sexier, so you will make it smaller. Maybe you want more coverage, so you'll make it a little bit bigger. So you will add more rows of single crochet back loop only. So this first measurement will be from the bottom of your breast to the middle of your nipple. So now we are going to start with the slip knot. Hold your yarn and like so, wrap it around your two fingers and create a cross. Go under this first one on top of the second one, pull it down and twist your hook. And this is your slip knot. Now I'm going to chain a long chain, which is the measurement from the bottom of my breast to the middle of my nipple, as I show you in this short video. So I already measured myself and I am cap D. So for me, I will need to chain 20. So yarn over and pull through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I chained 20. And in measurements, I have about 4 inches, and in centimeters, it's 10 centimeters. From the bottom of my breast to the middle of the nipple. So once we have a long chain as you need, now we are going to start into this second chain from the hook, and into the second chain from the hook you are going to place single crochet. So insert like so, yarn over, bring it up, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, and finish your single crochet. If you want, you can place a stitch marker so you can clearly see where is your first single crochet. Now you are going to place single crochet in every stitch across, like so, and make sure you're crocheting nice and tight. So you will work single crochet across like so. And if you are a beginner and you're working with the same yarn as me, you can tell this is 100% cotton yarn, so we can split a little bit. So if you are a beginner, please practice with the acrylic yarn and then come back to cotton, because I really love to work with cotton during the summer. So you will work like this all the way across until you have only 1 chain left, and once you get here I show you what to do next. So place your single crochet. And I am finishing here, and I have only 1 last chain left here, and into this chain you will place 3 single crochet, all 3 in the last chain. So insert your hook, that's my first single crochet, into the same place place second single crochet, and into the second one you will place a stitch marker. That will be our middle stitch right here. So place the stitch marker, and as I said, we need 3, so we need 1 more into the same place. Like so, nice and tight. So we have 3 single crochet in this last chain. So now we are going to work on this side here. As you can see, this is the bottom part of our chain, so we have only these loops here. So now I'm going to show you how we're gonna work on this side. So we worked here and we placed 3 single crochet in this last chain, and now as you can see we have these tiny loops here, and we'll be working right there. So your stitches will be opposite these stitches from this side here. So this will be your next single crochet here, then here, then here, and so on. And now you have 2 options. You can hold this long end like so, so you can hide it as you work, or you can just leave it and hide it later on with your yarn needle. So it's totally up to you. So let's work on this side. So as I worked 3 single crochet here, my next one will be right here, and I'm holding this yarn end so I don't have to hide it later on. So that's my first single crochet, and please crochet as tight as you can. I am crocheting a little bit loose so you can see the stitches much better. So the next one will be right here, the next one right here, And now you can clearly see the stitches are opposite each other nicely. So you will work like so all the way down, and once you get somewhere here, I show you what to do next. So place your single crochet all the way across. And also, once you are somewhere in the middle, you can cut this yarn end because it's already hidden inside, so it's not gonna be in the way. And I'm finishing here, and as you can see, I have one stitch here, and then the last one right here, like so. And this is my very first stitch. Now you can take this stitch marker out. Now you are going to chain one and turn your work. And from now on, you can decide if you want to work under the full stitch, or like me, I decided to go under the back loop only. So I have front loops here and I have back loops here. And I decided to work under the back loop only, but always in this first stitch, middle stitch, and last stitch, I will work under the full stitch. If you would like to see this cap, how I done it with the single crochet under the full stitch, I will leave the card in the right top corner so you can check how I done the bikini top when I was working under the full stitch. But for this video, I decided to work under the back loop only. So let's get started. Now, my very first stitch, we chained one, and my very first stitch will be right here. So we chain one. Now we are going to insert under the back loop only, like so. And finish your single crochet. Find the next and finish your single crochet. Like so. And this single crochet back loop only will give you a really nice ribbing look. So you will work like so, single crochet back loop only, and once you get somewhere here, I will show you how to deal with this part in the middle. So I am nearly at the top, as this will be the top part, and I have one single crochet back loop only here. And now, as you can see, in this last stitch we had 3 stitches. So we will work back loop only into this first one, but into the middle one where we place 3 single crochet, we will work under the full stitch, and then we will continue working single crochet back loop only into this third one and all the way down. So we have 1, 2, and 3 on top, so I will work single crochet back loop only here. And now where is my stitch marker? I will take it out. And where was my stitch marker? As you can see this stitch here, I will work under the full stitch. So 1, 2, And into the second one, replace your stitch marker. So you know this is your middle stitch, as they are tiny and sometimes it's very difficult to see. So I have done one single crochet, second one where I placed my stitch marker, and then I will place one more single crochet. So we will have 3 single crochet in the middle stitch. And now I will simply continue working single crochet, back loop only, all the way down. Nice and tight. So we will continue like so, and once you are somewhere here, I show you how do I finish into this last stitch. And I am finishing, and you can clearly see I have 2 stitches left here. So into this one I will do single crochet, back loop only, but into the very last one I will go under the full stitch. So this is my front loop, and this is my back loop. As you can see here, I have front and back loop, and I will work my single crochet like so, and you will always do so. Now chain 1 and turn your work, and you will do again the same thing. So you will work single crochet, back loop only, all the way up, and once you get to your 3 stitches at the top, you will work single crochet, back loop only into this first one. Then into the middle one you will work under the full stitch, and you will place 3 single crochet under the full stitch, the middle one, and then into the third one you will continue placing single crochet, back loop only, all the way down. And once you get to your last stitch, again you will work under the full stitch. So I will show you one more time. So this is my chain 1, and this is my first stitch here. So work single crochet, back loop only, nice and tight, like so, all the way up. Once you get here, I show you what to do next. And once again, as you can see, I have 3 stitches on top. So I have 1, 2 and 3. I will work single crochet, back loop only into this one. In the middle stitch I will work under the full stitch, and I will place 3 single crochet there, and then into this third one I will start to work single crochet, back loop only, all the way down. And once I come to my last stitch, I will work single crochet under the full stitch as well. So single crochet, back loop only here. Now where is your stitch marker? You will work under the full stitch. So front and back loop, as you can see here. And I will place 1, 2 into the middle one, place a stitch marker, and 1 more into the same place. Now you could work under the back loop into the middle stitch as well, but I think this way it looks much nicer. So try both ways and you decide. So into the third one on top I will start my single crochet back loop only. So if you decide that you want to work single crochet back loop only into this middle stitch where you're placing 3 single crochet, of course you can do so as well. So you have 2 options. Actually you have 3, because this whole cup can be done with single crochet under the full stitch as well. So continue all the way down. So once again, I have only 2 stitches left, so I will do single crochet back loop only here, and into this very last one I will work under the full stitch, and this way it will be much stronger and nicer. Chain 1 and turn your work. And that's how you are going to work on your cup. So you will work single crochet back loop only all the way up. Once you get to your 3 stitches at the top, first one you will work single crochet back loop only. The middle one you will work under the full stitch. You will place 3 single crochet in the middle one where is your stitch marker. Then into the third one you will start to work single crochet back loop only all the way down. Once you come to your last stitch, you will work under the full stitch again, chain 1 and turn your work. Single crochet back loop only will give you this beautiful texture and ribbing look for your bikini cup. So now you will work for as many rows as you need for your bra until you get your full bra cup. So for my bikini cup, I will need about 6.5 inches. You can make it smaller or bigger. It depends how big coverage do you want for your bikini cup. So it's up to you. Maybe you want it more smaller, maybe bigger. It's totally up to you. Just as you work, try it on in front of the mirror and you will decide. And this is our cup completely for my size. So as I said, I am cup D, so I have about 6.5 inch, but of course you can make it bigger or smaller. Just measure it and decide how big coverage do you want for your bikini cup. And for my size cup D, I have done 15 rows, and you count them like this. They go like that. So it means 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and so on. And this single crochet back loop only gives us this really nice ribbing look and beautiful texture. And of course, remember your first numbers. So for my cup it was chain of 20. Write it down just to make sure you won't forget, because you will need to make 2 of these cups for your bikini or for your crochet top. You can use it this way as well, so you would have 2 cups like so and 1 like this, or you can use it this way as well. And I am finishing here, and I am going to work my last single crochet under the full stitch. Chain 1, and we are ready to fasten off like so. So if you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to like it, share it, and of course don't forget to subscribe to my channel Unique Stitch Designs for more ideas from me, Sylvia, and please don't forget to find me on social medias. I am on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and TikTok. Thank you very much for watching.